Hello and welcome back to GTU 2023. How exciting. Zola, welcome.
Hi, hello.
How's it going?
I'm kinda stressed, but it's all right. It's gonna be fine. I hope so, at least. Okay, so this is GTA 3, any percent, the same exact run that me and Rock did as a race on GTA Marathon, and it ended up being a lovely train wreck. Hopefully, this time it's going to go a little better. Uh, so I guess we can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Okay. Thanks for the good luck. So this is GTA 3, obviously the best video game of all time. Uh, it's because there are no motorcycles in it, which obviously makes it the better GTA game. Almost flipping the Kuruma, but it's fine. Switching cameras a lot. If you don't like it, then this is not the run for you because we do that to despawn traffic. So it's easier for us to navigate. Trying to scrape off the door on this concrete thingy. We succeeded. That will skip the opening the door animation because there is no door. Pausing into a marker that allows us to activate the marker earlier because the game thinks we have zero speed and we are standing in the marker, and when we are standing in the marker activates. Easier game because no phone calls. True. Always when I start thinking about learning Vice City, it's always when I think about the phone calls. They are very intimidating. Okay, trying.
If you can do GTA 3, Vice City is a joke. It's GTA 3 is so much harder. Which is like phone
Okay,
calls just come to you naturally
I
over time.
didn't die. That's great. So this is obviously going better than the GTA Marathon run. We also found a taxi. It's very important to have one. Going into the alleyway to record the replay. Also, one cool thing about GTA 3 that I'm not sure if it's also in different GTAs, probably not, but you can actually skip the entering the car animation, like the opening the door, by punching and playing a replay while entering the car. The timing is kind of similar to mega jumps, except you just like do some different inputs. Obviously you don't jump. Now, I helped kinda finding that thing. I think it was Sunny who discovered it. Then I discovered that you can do it easier in an easier way if you jump before playing the replay. And then I think it was Chibu who actually improved that by checking that you can actually just play any animation. You can like blend two different animations. Looking for a person with a gun. This guy has a gun. That's good. This is a special tool that will help us later in one of the later missions in the game. And now we're onto like going to intimidate by killing the intimidate the guy by killing the guy, like that. And now we have to take his car and respray it. The entirety of Portland is basically like a one huge tutorial mission. It's like a tutorial mission after tutorial mission. This is the pay and spray mission, the tutorial, sorry. So we have to take this guy's very cool car that handles like a block of butter on a pan. Like, I totally don't
I've never
get
heard that
why
one
is it
reference
so...
before.
I've got no idea why is it so slidey all of the time. Is it the same color? I think it is. Also, one cool thing about the replays is that they are utterly broken. So we can like get rid of the roof of the soft roof of the car if you play a replay. It worked the same with the thing on the back of the Patriot and probably some other cars as well. Making sure that this guy stays, or actually not. Hopefully his the cop car stays there because I really need it. And sure it did. Nice animation that happened. Holding the submission, playing the replay, letting go of submission. As easy as that. Now we are on mission 0, but we have a rampage running. Getting the info marker because it does not lose us time that way. If we take it when we are on a timer, as opposed to like doing it when we death warp later on, or dupe and fail. And now starting the next mission. Drive Misty for me. So far it's going good. Really proud of my 100. No, 100 is not the correct value. 1000 IQ move of shooting the cop car, so it stays. I wasn't really sure if it would work, but it worked. That's great. Also, no radio in a police vehicle, sadly. But, I mean, hopefully we can, like, endure this. We're going to drive some other better cars later on. Now I am on my way to record another replay over a rampage. That's going to help us on Cipriani's chauffeur, or rather during, yeah, kinda what I said. So pulling up here should be fine. And now we are going to drive Misty to Joey, who is going to be our future mission giver. So we pull up like this. No need to pause the game into the marker. Got plenty of time. Getting back into the police vehicle. Starting Vigilante. Waiting for the timer of the rampage to run out. And this is how we're going to instapass my clips last launch. Now onto Farewell Chunkily Chonk, which is the mission we needed the pistol for. That's why we grabbed it off of the mafia guy we drove over. We ran over, rather. Probably doesn't matter. So we have to snipe him from like around here. Very important to not play replays during the mission. Oh, hello there, officer. Because that actually like removes some properties, or rather adds some properties onto Chunky. So he's like extra durable, and those 5 bullets wouldn't have killed him. Van Heist. Which way he's going? He's going the good road, the epic one. So we just pull up like here, I think. And we destroy our vehicle. And I messed up. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. I can see. Get out the car, please. It's fine. Nothing happened.
Van Heist can get very messy if you're not careful.
Game is good, and I did not mess up. I totally didn't misalign the cop car in front of the van. We are Gucci. Oh no, the timer is about to expire. Thankfully, this timer doesn't mean anything. It's the leftover... Oh, the taxi is now gone. Okay. I know what to do. That was the leftover timer from the Vigilante, so doesn't matter. Taking this.
Luckily, taxis is a fixed spawn at the cab depot, and also they spawn really commonly outside of Joey's place anyway, which is where you're going next.
True.
Yeah, with Van Heist, if you are going to miss a line or make a mistake like that, it's better to be too far away, because at least then you can just ram the car to, you know, lose a few seconds, but then still continue the mission. Whereas if you get too close and blow it up and you blow up the van, you just instantly fail the mission, and that's way worse.
Starting another on Mission 0 Rampage. this time for Cipriani's chauffeur, because at the end of the mission we're going to dupe the next mission, which is taking out the laundry. I wanted to say free vans, but that's not really the name of the mission. Very important to not get a wanted star here. That's why I started the rampage a little late. I can like get more leeway.
Yeah, if you start this rampage as early as possible, like if you're going for like PBL world record attempts, it's really tight. Like you have almost no time, almost no leeway to do anything. So if you get a wanted level, you can't trigger this cutscene and it's just over. Like this mission isn't particularly complicated, it's just driving point A to B to C. But you have to do it really optimally if you want to set up this fast.
True. Pulling up
Especially
here.
because you make a replay as well.
Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Did I? Yeah, I recorded it. Okay.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I didn't mess up. They blocked me. That's another GTA 3 classic right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick pedestrians. But luckily, you have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Because you started the rampage so late. As long as you get here with more than, I think it's like 21 seconds when you trigger this, you're fine.
Getting into the marker. Waiting for the rampage to expire. Starting the mission again. And now we are going to unalive our character by a mega jump.
In-game.
Of course. Looking for a taxi. Spamming middle mouse button because that's my placebo. This is locked. What can I get? Oh, right as I take this mule, a taxi spawns. Okay then, I will take it. Forgetting to use my signature move, which is like instantly getting into the car. This is called a mega jack, by the way. I've got no idea what idiot named it that. Surely it wasn't me.
There's far worse naming conventions in GTA, to be fair.
Epic
At least it's
replay.
not Vice City where they just call everything Pepega and then the name of the mission.
Oh, Pepega Enter was also like proposed for this.
That's so stupid.
Okay, hopefully
that meme needs to die.
I didn't die. Okay. Yeah, this is a complicated setup because I forgot to like explain it. We need to like start the rampage, get into a fire truck, complete the mission, and then use fire truck and taxi submissions to insta-pass the next mission. We can't do it only with taxi because the game will crash because it doesn't have the assets loaded or something.
Yeah, the instapass usually would work just fine, but the issue is that the models for I think the characters aren't loaded, which then causes the instapass to not work. But if you can somehow start the mission and then fail it for whatever reason, and then start it again, it will have already loaded the models, and the instapass will work just fine. So the entire point of the setup is to start the mission once after completing the pickup, and then using the fire truck submission to kill the mission script, which just kills the mission dead, but it doesn't crash the game, thankfully. And then you can use the rampage timer to end the taxi, start taxi, rampage timer runs out, you have on mission 0 taxi, which is what you use to do the instapass, start Salvatore's call to meeting, the models have already loaded, instapass the mission. It's a very long and difficult setup to do, but Zola has plenty of time here, you're good. But if any of these things go in any other order, you'll likely kill the run. It's not an easy setup at all. And again, usually here, if you don't give yourself a lot of time, this is, in world record attempts, it's very, very little leeway. You have around a second, if you're lucky, of mistakes that you can make.
Yeah, GTA 3 kind of revolves around giving yourself enough time to do stuff. You have to like judge when to start on mission 0 rampage, and it's like it's crucial to know when to do that.
Yep.
Obviously, on marathons, you're going to do that as late as possible. I mean, not as late as possible, but like you're going to start the timers later than you would do in normal attempts.
Yeah. It's just as your confidence grows, you can start them later and later, and it's integral to do so because you, especially the first half of Portland, are just waiting on these timers. Like they're just, it makes Portland basically an entire auto scroller for like such a long time. So if you always activate the rampages at the same time, you'll never save any time, even though you're playing at a higher level, because you'll have to just wait for the timers to end.
Exactly. That's why I kinda don't understand why people tend to split on mission finish, because sometimes you're like left with the rampage timer, and you can't start the
Yeah.
next mission until it expires. That's only
Yeah,
my
if you
take.
did that in GTA 3, you get like a load of really fake golds that don't make any sense.
Yeah.
I split on mission finish in every other game that I run except GTA 3 because it just doesn't make any sense in GTA 3.
Punching the guy just because he looked at me funny. But actually, this was not the reason. I fooled all of you. I did that because this actually puts the car I'm in onto like the fucking despawn the cars list or something. So
Yeah, it
doesn't
just marks it for
despawn.
despawn.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it means that my fire truck is going to stay where I left it. 6 stunned.
The cops are cracked in this mission.
Oh yeah.
And you know what else is cracked?
Donations.
Damn right. We've got a $16 anonymous donation that says eBen Pog. Thank you. And score packs with 10 that says, let's go! There you go. My voice isn't the best, so can't really scream. But there's my ill let's go for you. Thank you, Scorpax.
Oh yeah, thanks for donations. Now I'm not skipping this cutscene immediately. I'm going to do it as soon as the dialogue starts. It's for some reason you can move immediately after you skip it like that, and you can't. You're like locked into like into a certain movement if you skip immediately. I don't get it really, but it's faster by like 2 seconds or something. Now it's cutting the grass. Hopefully, I remember where to record the replay. That would be pretty epic indeed. So it's here. Okay.
It's right on the intersection where like the bump is on
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
I have like my little my own little reference. It's like the transparent lines on the textures. They're like very hard to see, so
Yeah. It's like the seam almost where you can tell that they've like put them together, you know.
yeah. Waiting for the guy. Playing a replay, so he keeps on running, and he gets into our cab. What a silly fella. His cab was the other one. We are actually not his driver. We actually stole the fare of the other guy. And we did that because Curly Bob is suspected of being a rat in Salvatore's organization or whatever. So we drive him to his meeting place where he like sells information. Here comes our little friend. To Catalina and the cartel. And we have to get rid of the guy like that. Now, do you remember my fire truck? Hopefully, and hopefully game remembers it too.
I was gonna say, hopefully the game does, yeah.
And there it is. We are going to start the rampage with Firefighter. Great replay. Every time I end Firefighter, a car explodes. And since this is a rampage about exploding cars, we can just cheese it like that. Destroying the last car, which puts us on mission 0 again. And now mega jumping into our demise again, which is a successful dupe and fail. Ambulance is locked. Ben, is this your fault? Did you do that? Did you lock my ambulance again?
I don't think you've had a single unlocked ambulance so far, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty unfortunate.
Before the pickup, it was locked as well. So I'm going to take the fastest car in the game, as you can see. And but thankfully, we just have to do this drive. No, there's nothing more to it. Rest of the
Zola, do you know
mission is-
do you know what mañana means? It's a word in Spanish.
I'm not sure.
No, we were talking about it in the Vice City run. It means tomorrow or morning. There you go. Fun Spanish fact for you.
Yeah, I'll be tomorrow morning at the place I need to be right now, I guess. Because of the car is so slow. Okay, so I mega jump to the Trash Master because this is a mission where we have to take this lovely vehicle, and it is actually packed with a bomb. 8-Ball rigged a bomb to it. I think it was 8-Ball. It was said in the mission cutscene that he rigged a dust cart with a bomb. See, I remember the lore of my game. We have to drive the car, the Trash Master, to the Triad Fish Factory, where they create new fish. No idea where was I going with this joke, but okay. We're going to like the Triad Fish Factory or whatever. Oh, this guy was not supposed to be here. Also, you can't see it, but I have a damage meter, but it's obscured by the Ferris meter, which is a fish spawner, exactly. So we have to destroy the fish spawner with this Trojan-like, Trojan horse-like contraption. Oh, I changed the radio station somehow, okay. Not even sure which button that was. Okay, bomb armed. And now I'm placing myself here, so I can quickly death work. Because if you mega jump off of a slope, you die. Angle really matters because you can die. You die most of the time, but if you angle yourself wrong, thanks Ben. If you get a wrong angle, you can just bounce off. Okay, so I was thinking about doing the fast way of basically the normal route that everyone would do, which is like snipe the guys and then record the replay during the mission. But actually, I am really angry at the ambulance, so I will do it the pussy way, I guess. It's fine. I wasn't that sure about my sniping skills to begin with. Okay, bomb the base. This mission is only a cutscene. Then we have to do the sickest drop down, the sickest stunt in GTA history. Which I'm going to fail. Watch me. Oh, freak. It's fine. I did not land the way I wanted, but it's fine. 360 for the fans. For who? Nah, just kidding. Starting another epic mission that is only a cutscene, and now starting the real mission, the real Act 2 of Bomb the Base. Where we and our good buddy, 8-Ball, are going to commit some pranks on the Colombian cartel. I will change the radio station, no need to thank me. Getting rid of the door, actually I shouldn't have done that. because this is a setup for like quicker getting out of the car, but that doesn't matter because we are not going to record the replay now. So basically just staying here and going with the absolute boomer way of sniping, which is here. This is a good time to like read out some announcements, maybe, if you have any.
I always have things to say. That's the one thing you should know about me, is I can talk for England, even when I'm not very well. So, as a quick reminder to everyone, we are well on our way to the first milestone of the event, and that will unlock a secret speedrun for later on in the week. So, Druzy, our boy who is going to be doing a GTA 4 OCO, or essentially damageless run, later on in the week, has also very kindly offered to do a San Andreas OCO showcase of Los Santos. But first, we need to pay the man. Well, not we don't need to pay the man. We need to join the man in paying the charity 500 United States dollarinos. Okay, and are we halfway there? 260. Yes, we are. We are actually over halfway there. So if we get to that $500 milestone by the end of the week, we will be seeing some San Andreas OCO action. And also, as a quick reminder, everything that comes through the Twitch channel as well, so bits, Prime subs, etc., all go directly to the charity as well. So if you have a spare Prime Gaming sub lying around or a few bits lying around, you are more than welcome to send them over here, and they will go directly to the charity. Best way to use them. Thank you.
See, now that that Ben was busy talking, he actually forgot to lock the ambulance again, and I was able to take advantage of that.
It would have been messed up if you got 4 locked in a row, like
Yeah.
every single one in Portland. That's pretty messed up.
Yeah, thank God there's no way to get locked ambulances out of Portland. At least I think.
No, I don't think so. I think they're always unlocked.
Yeah, but the cop cars can be locked.
Yeah. And isn't there like a Karuma in like Shoreside Vale that has like a 1% lock chance or something stupid, like just pure troll mechanics?
Okay, slowly ending the first segment of the run. Small seizure warning. I'm going to play replays to fake time, which I'm amazing at. As you can see, the timer, the clock is at the 14th minute. Now it's on 16th because I messed up. Because I messed up big time.
You're still fine.
Yeah, certainly. We have to. We want to start the next mission as close to the next hour as possible, except not. We want to start maximum at the 58th minute.
Yeah, you need to give it time for the mission to actually start.
Yeah, the fade is longer than a second. Yeah.
It's because this next mission takes your current in-game time, rounds it up to the next hour, and then adds 2.5 minutes, and that's when Salvatore will exit the club, which is the first possible instance of you being able to complete the mission. So if you were to start it at, let's say, 7:05 instead of 6:55, at 6:55 it just rounds it up to 7 o'clock, and then Salvatore leaves at 9:30. Whereas if you were to go at 7:05, it would round it all the way up to 8 o'clock, because it rounds up to the next hour, and then Salvatore wouldn't leave until 10:30. So you would have to sit for a whole minute waiting for Salvatore to leave, which is very slow, as you can imagine.
Yeah. It's almost
waiting
like you
is
coded
bad.
the game. This is amazing. Your explanations are always on point.
I am just
Very experienced.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a huge fucking loser.
I would like
And I've done way too many of these commentated speedruns.
I would like to arrange 5 seconds of silence for definitive edition runners who can't fake time, and then they can lose runs to being like late onto the mission. That's so sad.
I guess in that case, in definitive, Portland literally is an auto-scroller, right? Because you're just waiting on the correct time of day, essentially. Because you can't fake to create any more space for yourself. So it's just, you know, if you hit the minute window or not, doesn't matter. As long as Salvatore leaves at the same place, same time, you're all going to be on equal footing, you know?
Well, hello there. Interesting car. On my way. I guess I only mentioned Definitive Edition runners, but also mobile and PlayStation 2.
Only PlayStation 2.
Only PlayStation 2, no Xbox.
I was going like PS3, PS4.
Oh, right.
Which is basically just PS2 anyway, isn't it? Just like emulated
Exactly.
PS2.
But I'm not sure. I think you can't do like one trick on PlayStation 3, which is the insta passing something with a taxi at the beginning. I think it doesn't work. It only works on EMU and PlayStation. I might be wrong. Okay, I might be wrong.
I think I know what you mean. It's the one. It's the one where you like SSU to my
Yeah.
clips, right, from the start. Yeah, yeah. I think that only works on like the stupid post PS2 official emulation. That garbage that they do instead of just porting the game.
Oh frick! Didn't mean to jump off.
Sorry, you got plenty of time.
Yeah. It works on 3 and 4. Okay, sorry for spreading misinformation. Maybe I was thinking about PS5. Sorry.
Can you play GTA 3 on PS5? Or is that just more emulated PS2?
I'm going for a quick walk to get the package almost. That would be sick. I wanted to do this quickly, but I didn't. Oh yeah, that was the last dupe and fail of the run. We duped under surveillance. And now we're on to the out. Not really onto, but after the next mission, we're going to start the second portion of the game, which is Stanton. We don't.
And also, it pretty much becomes like raw gameplay at this point. There's like no
Yeah.
more insta passes, no more dupe and fails. It's-
raw skills.
yeah,
Or
like they
the
do
lack
exist, but
thereof.
most of them are too slow to set up for these missions,
Yeah.
so they're just not worth it.
So there's a reason. I've been told at least there is a reason why Portland doesn't end on Sayonara or something. It's because you still use a replay here from Portland.
Yeah, you're still
The
on.
one we just used.
Yeah, you're still on a timer essentially. So
Yeah.
if you were to do any percent, like it's the same with why like San Andreas segments are like impossible to time because the segment ends, but you're still doing something that's different depending on if you're going to do a segment run or a full any percent run.
And
you
that's
know?
Portland done. Not sure how much it took me, but I'd say it was fine for the locked ambulances and the very funny van on Van Heist. Other than that, kinda okay for a no reset on a marathon.
Yeah, pretty good. Was it a 9:30 Portland? I think.
No idea.
I think it was a 9:30 because I was I should know. I was literally explaining whether it was 9:30 or 10:30, so I'm pretty sure it's 9:30. And yeah, that's perfectly adequate.
Now, get your bingo cards out because I'm going to say the line. This is, according to Watch Mojo, one of the hardest missions in GTA history, if not the hardest. There, I said it again. On every single marathon run, I have to say it.
I mean, you have to clown Watch Mojo at least once.
Yeah. Got the door off the car. Now I'm going to try to conserve rather like get the ammo from the rampage by playing replays. Hopefully I can get it. Okay. Nice. There's like a ton of new strats, like the 0-frame replay, which is just like bonkers to me. But and apparently it
Zero
helps with
frame replay.
yeah. There's you can set it up like by pressing F2 on the last frame of a replay or something. Oh, no idea. Maybe we have some code monkeys on the chat to like explain it further. It doesn't work in Starton. Okay, thanks. But it
I've
exists.
never heard of this, whatever it is.
Yeah, there's also like Molotov strats for Sayonara Salvatore, and that's like
I know about Molotov strats. Yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, Molotov strats are pretty cool. Smiley face. The
And
mega
like the
jump into the
proper
highway.
weird mega jump to the highway is news to me as well.
Yeah, you mega jump to
All
the
I remember
highway.
on my Molotov strats is like the super weird E2G snipe
Oh yeah, right.
as well, with like the super weird reference that has like almost no, you know, landmarks to it or anything. Just gotta figure it out. It's the same as in Vice City all missions for the bombs away snipe to blow up the van. You've got to look at like a particular leaf on a bush, and they all look the fucking same. Like it's such a dumb thing.
Okay, about to finish this mission. Hello, Flash. Thank you for the raid. Very nice of you. And now to silence the sneak. This mission can be really interesting if you don't get the rockets, because you're left with grenades, and I don't really have the muscle memory to do it with grenades. So of course I will do it with the rockets. It's faster anyway. But if you
The grenades is so easy. All you do is literally you throw a grenade in, and then as you gain control, drop it at your feet, and he'll drive right into it.
yeah.
But yeah, it is slower than rockets.
Let's go. Now onto one other of my favorite missions, named Arms Shortage. Young fellows who watched the opening run of this marathon may remember a certain persona from this mission. Not yeah, I said the opening run, right? Basically, I meant Phil, okay? Phil Cassidy, who is both in Vice City. He's in this game as well. It's amazing. It's like the games are connected or something. If I remember correctly, in Vice City, he loses his right hand and he doesn't have his left hand in this, or the other way around. You know how it is.
It's backwards. Yeah.
It's backwards. Frick.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ray phoned ahead, but Phil thought there would be more of us. Thankfully, we have rockets. We can deal with the guys by ourselves. Okay. Tifulek, which is one of my friends in the, and he's also running GTA. Had to like ever since he lost a run to this mission, I scream his name when I jump to the containers. This is because he mega jumped to the container, but he hit the corner of the container, and he flew into the water, which is absolutely hilarious. And he had the in the clip he had the Beach House Space song in the background. So this is why my split in GTA 3 in live split is called Beach House Space Song. For anyone wondering, which is probably like no people at all. Well, every time I do it on the marathon, I scream, rather just say his name when doing the mega jump. Hopefully that doesn't backfire and he doesn't fall into the water on a detail saying Zola. Because that kind of happened to me once on a run. Time for everybody's favorite mission, which is Evidence Dash. Arms Shortage was the mission we just finished. Now, there is a pickup truck named Bobcat that has 6 pieces of evidence. with every single bump we bump into it, one piece falls off the trunk. Now we have to do it 6 times to retrieve all the pieces of evidence, and hopefully don't like push the car into the water. Playing replays to get rid of police attention. Where is my blood going? So the most efficient way, I think, is to PIT maneuver the guy. But it's a little hard because he's kind of unpredictable at times. And also
depends on things like traffic and whatnot, because he will
Yeah.
move depending on where the traffic is.
Thankfully, this guy takes a very NASCAR route. Oh, frick, I meant to hit him harder. But it's fine. Taking the last piece of evidence. Looking for a car. For a replacement. I think this one will do just fine. I will take the car and then I will not forget to blow up my previous one. Never happened to me, by the way. A mission passed. Could be a little faster, but I won't complain.
Definitely faster than the ESA.
Yeah, right. Oh, I should have mega jumped into this wall, but it's fine. This is like this small optimization where you can just jump into the wall, like mega jump into the wall. It will like stop you, and you get to the marker like a millisecond faster. I'm obviously joking. It's like 3 or maybe more seconds. Now it's Liberator. I'm going to flip this car and unflip it in the very same second. There's a faster car somewhere that I heard, but I would just continue with this one. We need to get a certain vehicle, the cartel cruiser, because we are trying to like save one guy who's like being captured by the cartel. He's held hostage. Any cars? No? No cars? There was one, but it despawned, of course. And here's the other one. Oh, I can go down here, I guess. Now, as I'm going to enter the compound, I'm going to play a replay that will do some stuff with the AI after the last GTA Marathon run. I will not say exactly what it does. Okay, I didn't... Oh, okay, well... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, my dudes.
All that it does is it just sets them to their previous state. So they were set to guarding the compound. And then once you enter, they are set to attack you. But when you play the replays like that, they get set to their previous state. So they just go back to guarding the compound as they are not there.
This is casual.
It's the same with Curly Bob. You reset his AI and he's running towards his destination. And then he stops. But then you set him back to running again.
Thanks.
Same theory. No
Yeah, so I kind of messed up, but it's fine. I just lost like 10 seconds or something. Doesn't really matter.
Just blame
nope.
Bad Garage.
Yeah, surely. I played the replay too quick, too soon after I entered the compound. I wanted to like have the 2 guys stand in like a single line, so I can just drive them over. But I couldn't because I'm just a bad gamer.
You know who isn't a bad gamer?
Everyone
Style 4007. Yes, exactly. Who donates $50. Thank you so much, Style. That's very generous of you. You are definitely not a bad gamer.
You know who else is not a bad gamer? There are 2 of them. They are named Guywith and Sour Kiwi. They invented a strat I'm going to use. Or rather, I was told it's their strat. From what I remember, it was a Sour Kiwi strat that Guywith kinda improved on. So instead of going onto the 2nd floor, is this how you like English people say? It's like the ground floor and then there's the second floor. No, that's the
Yeah, so
the other way
that's
around.
like a yeah, we're weird. We say ground floor for the bottom floor, and then the first floor is actually the second floor from the bottom. But
Yeah.
it's stupid. It should just be first, second, third. I don't know why we're like being so different.
So either way, we are going to snipe poor Kenji from the ground floor, from around here. Oh, I got a lot of rockets, so plenty of them. So hopefully it works out. Okay, I saw blood, so maybe he's dead. Yes, he is. Now, ground floor is the 0th floor. Thank you. Okay, so you might be wondering why I'm not playing replays to get rid of police attention. Well, a tragic thing happened twice in my life where I played a replay to get rid of police and my game crashed. Now, if it was on only like one time only, I wouldn't even like think about it. But it happened on a PB pace and on a marathon run. Pretty cool.
I
So
had
as
the
long
exact same thing. It
as
happened to me once, and I've just never risked it again
oh,
because there isn't really much point in doing it. It doesn't really help that much.
I will take the perennial, the fastest car you can get now. I just didn't want to gamble with those cops near my car because they weren't aggro, right? But if I touched them the wrong way, let's say, they could like easily like get aggro on me and take me out of the car. So I decided to like not gamble. This is like a very baby marathon run. Sorry guys. Nice. But I guess better safe than sorry or something. We're on a timer anyway, so it's fine. Flip the car for style points. Gotta admit, this car deserved it. I will actually re-enter the car and forget to hold sprint. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of the door. My optimization. I'm going to walk slowly. Because there's a lot of terrible things that happened to me in GTA 3, I guess. This is one of them. Where I would fall into the water for like no reason. Because GTA 3 physics, trademark. And now we're going to wait for a plane that is going to drop us some packages that we are going to collect, then bribe away police, and then get back safe and sound to Donald Love's place. If you pay close attention, one of the textures of the plane is semi-transparent. Like where the numbers are, the letters, I guess. Fourth package. We are not going to get 6 stars for 6 packages because the 6 star unlocks in Shoreside Vale. I've got all the packages, bribing away police attention. Now, slow and steady. Amazing. Now we're on our way to Donald Love. Another 6 stunt. Let's go. Yeah, so this is going to conclude the second segment of the run, Staunton Island. And then all we are going to be left with is the last segment, Shoreside Vale, which you might be expecting all the missions from on a segment called Shoreside Vale to start on Shoreside Vale, but actually not at all. All the missions except the exchange, we are going to start in Staunton because this is great game design. So from now on, every single mission will have us drive to Shoreside Vale or fly. Yes, this mission is required to open Shoreside Vale. Now you have to donate because I crashed into the police 2 times because of you. That's interesting. Now I hope you're feeling really sorry, fellow chat member, because I took my time to actually look at the chat, answer your question, and I got into big trouble because of it.
It's like incentivizing people to donate. I sleep, guilt tripping the audience. Real shit.
Now I'm going to switch cars because this one is in a really bad shape. I will also show you one very neat trick that I'm going to fail. So
Oh, here we go.
Buckle up. Yeah,
Wow.
the bridge is only a suggestion. We can drive through it, even if it's not there. If it's unlocked, but if it's not in its place. It always works. It's epic. I'm not insane. Sventor is insane because he did it when the bridge was descending. So he actually clipped through the bridge and still managed to live. There's a clip on the ESA channel of it. It was on BSG 30 something. That's how many BSGs there are. It's time to fly the Dodo. I am a little concerned about my skill, but it's fine. It's always going to be fine, right? We are certainly not going to mess up any missions. Not with that attitude. So now we are flying to the construction site because we suspect that's where the packages are. If you think about it, GTA 3 storyline is really driven by some packages and drugs and all that. There's a lot of missions, not only in the main storyline, that require you to collect something, some like packages or like bullion or some briefcases. Like money and drugs. All that GTA 3 is about, I guess. I will... This is enough, okay. Now I am going to perform a mega jump and die. Just kidding, I didn't die. And now we have to get the packages back to Donald Love. Now, I want to do bait in a Dodo, which is why I'm taking it right now with me. To fly to Donald Love's place through the park. And then fly the other way around. So far, so good. Now, you can crash land this thing, but I will just like try to slow down to the point where the plane will start falling on by itself. Because I am a safe gamer. And I want this Dodo to survive. Nice. Now we're going to start escort service. Just kidding. We're going to turn around, get into the Dodo, and go to the construction site again. Because this is our like next place we're going to get missions from Asuka. I've been thinking about making that joke. I would have just said like, the secret runner is the first person to ask about the run, so that's you. Time for bait. Now, previously, numerous times, I made myself a laughing stock on a lot of marathons because, for the love of God, I can't do this mission properly. Yeah, starting off with not being able to go back, I guess. It's fine. It's all good. So I will try to concentrate. You can take this time to donate. Because it's a very boring segment, as you can see. I'm yawning right now.
Basically an auto-scroller waiting on the AI anyway.
I guess so. Yeah, the only two crucial parts are touching the dam to make the AI smarter, and then doing the turnaround after we trigger the third guys. So I'm doing this very slowly because I'm really not I'm not believing in my skills.
It's better to do it slowly and not mess it up than to try and go fast and fuck this up.
This is so.
Because if you fail this mission, it's like 4 minutes down the drain.
Yeah.
And you can sometimes die as well, which is worst case scenario.
And if you have a very nasty case of muscle memory, you will load a save on the marathon. Okay, looking fine. Now let's just descend the compound. Looking good. Looking okay. Now, you can take a specific path to actually make the guys come quicker to you, but I am fine with them coming slowly. Slowly. Hopefully. Oh. Hopefully they are alive. Now this is not good. This is not my fault, first of all. Oh, they are coming. They are coming. It's good. It's good. It's okay. I love GTA 3 and I love bait in particular.
Yeah, this is just classic fucking bait AI.
They
just
exit
you.
the vehicle. I take out the... Okay. Jesus.
Nice. Good job.
Thanks. This actually means a lot to me. Yeah, right. Bait finished. Now, all that's left is 3 missions. First of them is Espresso to Go. Then SAM. And then the last mission of the game, the Exchange. I might switch the radio to something better. Like maybe... Rise FM. Yeah, so even when I did everything correctly, or rather like okay-ish, the game tried to screw me over, but thankfully it didn't, which is amazing. I think I forgot to descend the dodo, but it's fine. Espresso to Go is a mission where we have to destroy 9 stalls with espresso that are actually a cover for the Kappa Coffee Company, because they also sell the drug of the game called Spank. Golden Kappa check, XD. Please don't do it. So we take off and go to Portland. Now, normally, Mafia in Portland would shoot with shotguns, but for this mission, they were given a Uzi, which is epic. I will take this package because it's a good luck charm for me. I will change the radio station as well. Hopefully, we don't have any double clef FM enjoyers in chat. Oopsies. That wasn't supposed to happen. You know what? I will just take a different car. I've got no idea what's happening. Play it safe, dude. Play it safe. We don't need heroes around here. Fuck. I don't know, man.
Now, Zola, you say we don't need heroes, but that's not true. We actually have many heroes. 2 of them right here donating to the charity. I'm getting so good at this.
Yeah.
We have Phase Commander with $10 saying, I am so sorry for distracting you from the game, which has led to 2. And then they wrote 2 in brackets as well, not just a number. 2, I guess to emphasize, 2 vehicle accidents. There you go, your guilt tripping actually worked. And we have $10 also from Anonymous saying, ZZZZZ, taking the time to donate. Thank you, Anonymous.
Yeah, as Sparky said in chat, this was karma for turning off Double Clef FM. I'm sorry. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the goddamn station? It's here. We will listen to Double Clef FM until I exit this vehicle. I'm going to be honest, I panicked. That's because I think the cartel guy has a shotgun, and he certainly shot my car. So that's why I switched cars. And also GTA 3 hitbox moment, because I couldn't destroy the car, the stall with a car. Can I get a car? Can I get a car? Oh yeah, like this one. This is fine. Oh, MSXFM. I love MSXFM. Any MSXFM enjoyers in chat? Also, hot take maybe? Or maybe not. I certainly like MSXFM from LCS more than this one. I disagree with the last chat message. So not true. You can be out here dissing MSXFM. Come on, man. You know better than this. Okay, so last stall in Staunton. Parking in front of this car to make sure it doesn't cock me, because hitboxes in this game are amazing, and a rocket that is... Oh, that's 2-wheel bonus. And a rocket that is seemingly going into the stall might block itself on a car and explode, obviously. Now, do I have to do it? I think I have to do it the second time. Okay, then. Yeah, my replay is good. It's not that hard. You can try it yourself. All you have to have in order for this to work is to have a car and a replay on F1, not F3. F1 replay that has the bridge unlocked. Not it doesn't have to be opened. You have to be in a state of the game where the bridge is unlocked. So have to like start the shoreside Vale segment. And then you just mash your way through the bridge. And small note for everybody who wants to attempt this. If you notice your car going downwards, or rather the camera going upwards, it's fine. Just the game doesn't know what to do. So you're still going through the bridge. Does it work on a new save? No, you have to... Or rather, I guess it might work, but you need to have a replay from a state of the game where short side is unlocked. Sorry. Wait, no, it won't work because no idea, man. You know, Sparky...
I thought you needed the bridge unlocked, right? I thought that was the whole point.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it has to like be unlocked in your current playthrough. This is going to be an amazing takeoff. So yeah, I will stop explaining stuff because I'm not good at it. I'll let someone smarter than me actually explain how this works, or rather what to do to actually do it. Oh, I'm too low. No, I'm not. I can start descending now.
Fuck flying in fog, by the way. This sucks.
Oh, certainly. A little sketchy. But it works. That's what matters. Okay, so the fog starts to disappear. That's good. We're on to the second to last mission of the game. This is called SIM. TLDR, we have to... Oh, frick. I will slow down. I will take off from this road. We've got time for this. Surely.
Yeah, you're on a pretty lenient timer here. You don't have to do any kind of prep until around 1:30 on the timer, so you've got a while.
This is not good.
You should be okay. Just stay above the streetlights.
I panicked,
Uh-oh.
but I will try again. Well, will I try again? That's interesting.
I mean, you do still have time.
Frick.
If you can get off the ground. That's the hard
Yeah,
part.
I don't think I can. Okay. You know what?
Maybe just go to airport.
Yeah, I'm going to chicken out and go to the airport. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I am bad at the game. That takeoff just messed me up.
Yeah, taking off on that road it can either be stupidly easy and you never have any problems, or you get like a tall car that spawns, or you clip the tiniest thing and the dodo just starts bouncing and you just get messed up. Like, it's so annoying to deal with. The dodo, like, collision physics are so messed up. Like, it really is way harder than speedrunners make it look to maneuver that thing, even on the ground.
Yeah.
It's such a piece of shit, but it's so fast.
I am not going to do this thing. I'm going to switch cars.
It would literally just be slower anyway, because you just stop the timer from going down. Yeah.
And I certainly have enough time to get there.
Yeah.
But either way, I am actually sorry I don't get to show this strat off, because it's really cool. And I swear this wasn't planned. I practiced the shit out of SIM, especially for this marathon. Okay, here are the guys. I'll just wait. There's nothing else I can do, really. Okay. Not sure what
Just careful shooting this thing straight on, because it can blow up next to you if you're not careful.
I've got no idea what that was.
And it does a lot of damage.
Okay. It's going to explode again. Like that.
Add to patch 1.0 on day of release, a definitive edition, where if you did this on console, the explosion would tank the console so much that it would cause the console to overheat and shut down.
Similar to... Oh, shit.
Oh. Very close
I
to death there. That would've
Took
been
my
bad.
hand off the freaking keyboard because I wanted to scratch my head.
Luckily,
Okay,
you got a
then.
dodo right here. Chat, pop quiz for you. How many dodos spawn in the airport?
I'm not sure if this thing is solid. I think it's not.
If you say 2, you are wrong. There is actually 3.
-1. Interesting.
-1 is also not correct. Below 17, I'll give you that. That's correct. Yeah, there's the 2 ones that most people know. Obviously, there's the first one that you get during the story. It's intended to you to see it. Then there's the one that Zola just picked up there next to the helicopters. And then there is actually one in the... I'm trying to think of a directional, but I can't think of which direction it is. But it's towards like the end of the runways on the opposite side, inside a hangar. So if you were to look towards like out to back towards Staunton, it's on the left-hand side, inside a hangar. I don't know why it's there. It's just buried and you never really use it for anything, but...
Okay, on to Ransom now. This run, it's not bad, but certainly has some of that Zola versus Rock race energy in it.
As far as GTA 3 80% goes, honestly, unless you fail about 10 missions, I'd consider it a good run.
Yeah.
Just getting through it. It's like surviving, you know? Game
Exactly.
throws a lot of stuff at you and you just gotta make it through.
Okay, now onto the exchange. I'm going to stall the plane because I really dislike crash landing it anywhere in game. Gucci. And now
Yeah,
we're
crash
going to
landing is
start.
fast, but it's super risky.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the last mission of the run. I'm going for a strat called Crash Change. You might guess why the name is like that. We are going to follow the chopper and then destroy it in a replay. Rather, play a replay after we shoot a rocket at it, so that it kind of like collides in the replay. Something like that. So I'm just like stalling again. And conveniently, the rockets are here. We can just take them. Prepare ourselves. Chopper lands. It gets destroyed and gets ready on time.
GG.
GG's indeed. Thanks a lot for having me here. What was the time?
I have a 1:12:32.
Hey, that's not bad. This would have been a 111 or something if I went for Sam shot. It's honestly, for what it wasn't bad. I'm actually kind of happy.
I'd take a 1:12. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Great job.
So the game can crash any moment now. Thankfully, it's during the credits, so this is after the run ends in any percent, but not in other categories, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, because you actually have to pass the mission, which is after the credits, and the game usually crashes by that point.
Yeah. So the game didn't crash so far, which is interesting. It's probably going to crash during the credits or something. No idea. Yeah, so thanks for watching. This is probably the shoutout segment of the run, which I haven't prepared any shoutouts. So shoutouts to like everyone watching right now. To my bro who let me stream at his place because internet shenanigans and stuff. Shoutouts to Ben for creating this amazing marathon and being the backbone of the GTA speedrunning community. Shoutouts to the Polish Speedrunners Discord server. Shoutouts to everyone watching, everyone donating, and everyone having a good time during the run. Thanks for watching.
That was pretty good considering it wasn't, you know, pre-scripted or anything. Cool. Thank you, Zola. Great job. And we will be back very soon for the final run of the evening. But don't worry, it's not the final run of the event. Don't start going mental. I just need to sleep, you know, be back tomorrow. But yeah, we've got Fladge coming on for GTA Vice City 80% No SSU. Don't go anywhere. We'll get him ready and be back in a few minutes. Take care.